coercive bargaining environment, which takes into account those abilities to exert leverage and negotiate. That was a lot of lines on Pacific Matters. If you want to learn more about it's kind of a rare opportunity to one to speak to this many people at once. So if you guys will forgive me, I just wanted to speak my mind on a couple things. And I think it was a real mistake that the U.S. chose to fire missiles into the Middle East. I think that was a huge mistake. And I think that it's very important that the United States start to look towards nonviolent means of resolving conflicts. Because if we... Hold on, give me 1 second here.
Want to see what using your platform for the greater good looks like? Look no further than MCA's speech at the 1998 VMAs after the Beastie Boys won an award.
Because if we... those bombings that took place in the Middle East were thought of as a retaliation by the terrorists. And if we thought of what we did as retaliation, certainly we're going to find more retaliation from people in the Middle East, from terrorists specifically, I should say, because most Middle Eastern people are not terrorists. And I think that's another thing that America really needs to think about is our racism. Racism that comes from the United States towards Muslim people and towards Arabic people. And that's something that has to stop. And the United States has to start respecting people from the Middle East in order to find a solution to the problem that's been building up over many years. So,
You okay, Pumpkin? Come here, baby. I just need a hug real quick. Oh, okay. I just want to tell you I love you. I'm proud of you. I'm sorry that you got sick.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
That stole the show, and the sole purpose of said show was raising funds and awareness for famine relief in Africa.
Also, don't forget the big Tibetan Freedom Concert this weekend in San Francisco, which we'll be covering live.
Adam Yauch and activist Aaron Potts had an idea of their own, a concert to bring attention to Tibet. Big-time acts like the Fugees, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Rage, Pavement, Smashing Beck, Bjork, Daylock, Radiohead, Sonic Youth, Tribe, and more performed.
Why a concert, Adam? Why did this seem like a good idea, a good way to get the message across?
Well, I think the main thing that everyone has to realize about the situation, about what's happening is our own involvement in it, and how we fuel corporations by our spending that are actually helping with the oppression that's going on in China. And the main purpose of the concert is just for people to really realize how on a daily basis, every time when we go shopping, when we spend money, that we're actually supporting human rights abuses. And it's just important for everyone to understand that our corporations are making campaign contributions to our elected officials in exchange for our elected officials making foreign policy that separates human rights issues from trade issues.
This benefit was billed as the anti-Woodstock and for good measure. From Pitchfork to Mark Hogan, when the Beastie Boys headlined the 1994 Lollapalooza tour, bandmates Michael Mike D. Diamond and Adam Adrock Horowitz signed on, donating $1 from the sale of each ticket to Milarepa, while Potts trekked along with 8 Tibetan monks and an information tent that Yauch and Potts always wanted to organize a concert of their own.
Corporations just strictly motivated by greed are moving ahead and trying to make as much money as they can, and our government